Alright YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and welcome to another movie review. And yes, you could probably guess already, I am reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Written and directed by Stuart Gillard, starring Elias, Koteas, and Paige Turco, Vivian Wu, Sad Shinome, and Stuart Wilson, with our voice actors voicing the Turtles, if I can find them. Yeah, Brian Touch as Leonardo, Corey Feldman returning as Donatello, and Tim Keller, this time voicing Raphael, Robbie Riss voicing Michelangelo, and this time James Murray voicing Master Splinter. So, this is the third installment of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, where in ancient Japan in the 17th century, early 17th century, is at war, and there's this trade going on with this Japanese warlord and this other captain named Walker, and they have this scepter which can go through time, and what happens is April is accidentally transported to ancient Japan, and a warrior is sent in her place to the present day at the time this film came out, and the Turtles must go after her, and along the way they bring 4 samurai warriors into the present day, and Casey and Splinter are making sure they stay in line and that they don't freak out in the future. And the Turtles have to, rescue April, and along the way they end up helping these Japanese villagers in the war against these Japanese warlords and and the bad guy named Walker. I'm really gonna have to get a new voice, because this voice always gets my throat sore. Okay, so let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked the action in this movie, and I liked that they tried to do something different with this film series. Rather than the Shredder come back with the Foot Clan in New York, they decide to, let's take it to the time when samurais were big, which were like the 1600s, and yeah, this was actually quite fun. With the Turtles speaking in modern day terms, like saying dude and that with Japanese people. It was a fun action movie, and I think this movie, is a personal favorite of mine. I find that not a lot of people talk about it, and it is very underrated. And when this movie came out, it tanked at the box office so badly. It got, it just got crapped on, and, I'm hoping now, as it gained a cult following, if not, it definitely deserves a cult status. I also liked, and in this, they also had, computer graphic effects for the whole transporting time travel thing when they teleport, when the scepter absorbs the person holding it and they get replaced with a Japanese person from their time, and, yeah. I liked this one. I liked, they didn't use too much CGI, so it's all practical still. But I thought the locations for the scenes in Japan were beautiful and outstanding. I also thought the story was unique, and yeah, I enjoyed this movie. This movie's about, again, like the others, about 90 minutes long, and they do a lot in that time. They still have comedy in there, and they use their knowledge of the future to spook people of the 1600s, which back then were very superstitious people in those days. We also had Elias Torsi play 2 roles. He played Casey Jones when he was with Splinter in the Samurai Warriors, and then he played another guy in the past, which could be a direct descendant of Casey. Who knows? But it was the same actor. Yeah, I love this one. I have such great memories of this. I remember loving it as a kid. And again, I don't know why people hated it. And like I say, they tried to do something new with the story. They tried to not let it go stale by having Shredder again, and they're facing the Foot Clan. And I think, because of all this backlash and boycotting this film got, they never made any more of these, which was, I have to say, a shame. But, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Batman, will always have a special place in my heart. Being part of my childhood, and I love them. I love the Ninja Turtles, I love Batman, and I love that crossover they did. And I hope they do a sequel at some point. Anyway, back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I like the character of Walker as well. He was such a unique villain again. The 17th century villain. And, how he was introducing the Japs to guns and cannons. And the Turtles, really give him a beating and face him on, and really do scare him. And, they don't take any shit from him, and it was somewhat satisfying when he plunged to his death when he landed in the sea. Did he survive? Did he not? I don't know, but, this is a family movie. They don't want to get too graphic and too violent, even though the violence is at a minimum. But yeah, I just, I love this one. My dislikes, I don't have anything to dislike. See, I don't take these movies seriously. I watch them for pure and simple enjoyment and entertainment and childhood memories. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I am gonna give this, you know what, I think it definitely deserves 3.5 batarangs out of 5, in my opinion. So I'm gonna give it that, 3.5 batarangs out of 5. So, that has been my movie review on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Have you seen this movie? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description. So, until next time, Bat Nerd out.